Hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first ever true crime video, and I'm just going to report some cases to you that I find interesting, whether they're solved or unsolved. And there'll be some cases that haven't really gotten much publicity. So yeah, here we go. So the first case is going to be Karlie and Khandalyce Pearce from Australia. And this started in 2010. So in 2010, the remains of a woman were found in Belanglo State Forest, which some of you guys might recognize the name Belanglo State Forest from the other famous murders, the backpacker killer of Australia, who was Ivan Milat. So originally, police thought that it was possible that she was a victim of Ivan Milat, but then after some determination and realizing how fresh the remains were, they determined that this was not a case from the same group of murders. So they released a photo of the woman's shirt to the public in the hopes that someone would recognize it and say, oh yes, you know, my friend or daughter had this shirt, but unfortunately no one came forward. So they dubbed this Jane Doe Angel, because on the shirt it actually said Angel, and I'll put that photo in this video so that you can see it. So that case went cold, and then in 2015 the remains of a small child were found in a suitcase off a highway in South Australia. So this is a completely different state, 5 years apart. So again, the police did the same type of thing. They released a photo of the clothing that the child had on at the time when she was found, and a photo of a deteriorated blanket that was found in the suitcase as well, in the hopes that someone would come forward and say, yes, I recognize this. But unfortunately, no one came forward, and again, this case went cold. And then about 6 months later, someone called the tip line and said, you know, I recognize that blanket, and I think my mother might have made it for her granddaughter. So through a photo that this person had, they were able to determine that yes, this blanket was homemade, and yes, it was most probably made by this person for her granddaughter. So after that, they were able to do some DNA testing and determine that this in fact was this child. So then the next step was to determine where this child's mother was, because she hadn't been seen by her family for almost 8 years. So that is the synopsis of the case. Well, not synopsis, but that's the first part of the case. So if you guys would like to know more and hear the rest of the story, let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys.